Hey guys, Tony here. February 12th, 2024, a cloudy, overcast, and 50-degree day here in Central Texas. It's been a while since I've done an update on this channel. I've been busy over on my other finance YouTube channel, and I wanted to go over with you guys some updates on our projects. We're going to talk about the pre-spring repairs and preparations for the raised bed gardens, the compost system, and the rainwater collection system. Let's get started. The compost system was built out of recycled pallets for free. I'll put a link up above on the video of how we built that. But you can see over the last 3 years, it has fallen into a bit of disrepair, as happens with wood products. So we're going to be doing some repairs. We're also going to be moving this season's finished compost over into the raised bed gardens. I've got half of it moved on the left-hand side into one of the raised beds, and the next step is to move the other half into the other raised bed. The vertical boards in the back got some of the worst wear and tear along with the doors, so those are what we're going to be replacing using some pallets that we picked up for free out in the neighborhood. You can also check behind commercial buildings in your area for free pallets. You'll notice that I added some fencing to keep the chickens out of the raised beds once we start growing. The left bed there already has 3 to 4 inches of compost on top. I need to blend that into the dirt. I need to bring the remaining compost over there to the right bed and blend that in, and then we can get started with the compost box repair. The rainwater collection system uses recycled pickle barrels. It's powered by an on-demand pump, a battery, and the battery is recharged by solar power. I put all of that together, and there is a video I'll link up above if you'd like to see how that was done. When I built this system in 2020, some of you were worried that the boards holding up the 50-gallon barrels was not going to be adequate, and you were right. We did have a failure in level. Once I take it apart, I'll be able to determine if it was the boards that warped or if the cinder blocks just settled unevenly, but that's something I'm going to need to fix before we get this system up and running again. The pump, solar controller, and battery have a Rainbird timer for watering the garden twice a day. And it looks like over the winter, a mouse decided to get in here and make it his cozy little home. So I'm going to need to patch over these holes with some mesh to prevent that from happening again. So now that we've got a day here with no rain, let me get started on all of these projects and repairs. I've got to get the rest of that compost moved into the garden. I've got these new pallets here. We're going to break them down and do repairs on the compost system. And we've got new T-strap hinges and eye hooks for repairing the door hardware. I will be back with you in a couple days with some progress updates. Until then, happy gardening. And if you have any questions or comments, please be sure and leave them for me down below.